One thing that toxic people are notorious for is going for the lowest hanging fruit. In the previous video, I talked briefly about the window of approach, which is a vulnerability that they will typically find in their victims during the first few interactions. And it's through this window of approach that they will attach themselves to the victim. For instance, if you encounter a narcissist at your lowest point, say you were homeless, they will swoop in as a good Samaritan and offer you housing. And as we know, the purest form of giving is given without expecting anything in return. But that doesn't work the same way for the narcissist. When you recover and get back on your feet, the narcissist will ask you for an arm and a leg. This is because every time a narcissist gives something, every time a narcissist does a good deed, it's considered as an investment. They do not do anything for free, and everything that they do, they expect to get something back from it. And so, like the example I just gave, when you recover, the narcissist will ask you for something in return. But before I go too far into the video, I'd like to take a moment to say hello and welcome to everyone. If you're new here, I go by the name Inspired Seeker, and on this channel, we discuss spirituality, personal development, and narcissism. So if any of that appeals to you, or if you feel called to, then by all means join us, and I promise you will not regret that decision. Also, guys, I'd like to ask you guys to interact more with the videos to get the algorithm pushing these messages to the people who need to hear them the most. You guys already do enough, and it's duly appreciated. If I don't say it enough, it's greatly appreciated. So now that we got this out of the way, guys, let's get into why the narcissist loves you at your lowest point. Okay? Why the narcissist loves you at your lowest point. Like I said, guys, toxic people, narcissistic people love to go for the lowest hanging fruit. Okay? And so they love to find someone who's at their lowest point, and they will swoop in and play the savior, right? They will swoop in and play the good Samaritan, but deep down they have an ultimate agenda. Okay? Once they help you recover, like the example I use, once you get on your feet, they will ask you for an arm and a leg, because when it comes to narcissists, they don't do nothing for free. Everything that they do has a price tag attached to it. Everything that they give you, for instance, has a price tag attached to it. Okay, so if they were to buy you a gift, they expect something in return, whether another gift or some kind of other favor in return. All right, so let's understand, guys, narcissists don't do nothing for free. So you have to be aware. If you are at a low point and someone approaches you offering to help, you have to question what their ultimate intentions are, what their ultimate agenda is, because the purest form of giving is given without expecting. But narcissists always gonna expect something. Narcissists always gonna want something in return for what they do or what they give. Now, one reason why they love you at your lowest, guys, is that your reasoning capacity is at a low. Let me explain. For someone who's at a low point in their life, who's suffered some kind of loss, who is going through something horrible, for instance, you probably are not all there. Okay? you're not reasoning right, probably. The state of your mind is not right. And so you could be looking for an outlet of some sort, all right? And this is where the narcissist will come in. This is the vulnerability that they will use to come in as the window of approach. And this will help them during the love bombing phase, okay? So like the example I used, you are homeless, so they'll swoop in as a good Samaritan and offer you housing, offer you food, offer you clothing, maybe help you out with all of the things that you need. And that's essentially how they will love bomb you, right? They'll help you out, they'll fulfill your needs, and then help you get on your feet, help you recover, okay? So remember, the moment you recover, that's when it becomes their turn to take back from you. And usually they will take more than what they ever offered you, okay? They'll feel as if you owe them something, okay? They'll take back more than what they offered you, okay? So you're not reasoning right. Your reasoning is not at a good state, and so you're easily falling for everything that they do, okay? You're not able to decipher what their real intentions are. All you know is that you need something, you're in need of something, and someone is there to fulfill that need. And so you're not looking to question them. And they coming in, of course, being friendly, of course, pretending to care about you and what your situation is, but really they truly do not care, okay? What they see you is an investment, all right? You are essentially an investment that they're making, and in due time, they will come back to reap the benefits, the rewards. They'll come back to reap the dividends of that investment, okay? So if you find yourself in a low state, pay attention to those who come in and offer you help, okay? Because the majority of them could be doing it out of their own selfish reasons. The majority of them may be doing it out of what they can gain from you later on, all right? So pay attention to that, because narcissists are notorious for this, okay? They will come in when you are at a low point. They will offer the help that you need. They will provide everything. And from there, once you get on your feet, you'll be like, okay, my turn, right? Now it's time for you to pour into me now, okay? And it's usually, they'll take more from you than what they ever offered you, okay? So that's the one reason why the narcissist loves you at your lowest point. Another reason is that you are at a lower vibration, okay? You are at a lower vibration. When you're going through something, when you're going through a tough situation, difficult situation, when you are going through some kind of loss or something, when you are at a low point, guys, you typically tend to end up on the lower end of the vibration pole, right? You're not at your best vibrationally, okay? This is how come some people fall into depression when they experience losses or when they go through low points in their lives. So you are at a low point vibrationally, and what this does is it makes it easier for the narcissist to get closer to you, right? It makes it easier for the narcissist to attach themselves to you, okay? Because suddenly now they see you as a vibrational match, okay? And the fact that you're going through a low point, you're gonna start to see them as a match as well, okay? So that's what this does, guys. It makes you feel like you are a match for the narcissist, But as you heal and recover from whatever it is that you're going through, you will come to the realization of the huge difference between you and that narcissist individual. All right, you will see that you and them are night and day. Okay, you are a high vibrational being and they are a low vibrational being. Okay, so that's one thing it does, is that it places you in a position where you feel like you are a vibrational match for them. So when they come in, you don't question them, you accept them, and you allow them in. You let your guard down, you allow them in. And what they will do is they will come in, get comfortable with you, get you to relax, and then of course start their game. Okay, now another thing that may happen here is that they may take you even further down on the vibration pole. Okay, they may even get you engaging in activities that you have no business engaging in. They may get you engaging in activities that you would otherwise not engage in, all to lower your vibration even more. Because sometimes, yes, you may be experiencing something, and yes, you may be a high vibrational being, but your vibration has dipped down temporarily because of what you're going through. But the narcissist will take advantage of this and lower your vibration even further down, so you can become a vibrational match for them to carry out their real agenda. Okay, so they may get you involved in lower vibrational activities that you have no business doing, all to lower your vibration even further, so you could either become a vibrational match for them, or so you could be easily manipulated or easily abused. Okay, because remember, only thing the narcissist is after is control. Okay, as long as they feel like they're above you, as long as they feel like they could control you, they're good with you. All right, so that's the second reason why narcissists love you at your lowest point. The third reason, guys, is that you are susceptible to their manipulation. Okay, with all of these things together, you're vibrating lower, you're not reasoning right, your mental health is not right, and so you have now become susceptible to their manipulation. All right, when they come in and love bomb you and provide the help that you need, you will gladly accept it because you are coming from a position of need. Okay, you are coming from a position where you're lacking something, and so they'll provide what it is that you're lacking, and this will make you susceptible to their manipulation later on. Okay, because now you're beginning to build a level of trust with them because of what they've done for you. Okay, so you would trust them some more and even open the door further for them to come in because you feel like you can trust them, essentially. Okay, but this is the same cunning ways that they will use to manipulate you. Okay, they will manipulate you into situations, into positions where you have no other choice but to respond to their demands. So you become susceptible to their manipulation attempts because, like I said earlier, number one, you are the lower vibration. Mentally, you're not right. You're not reasoning right. Okay, and so all of these contribute to why narcissists and toxic individuals love you at your lowest point, because you are an easy target, you are an easy prey, you are easily susceptible to their manipulation, you are easily manipulatable, you are easily susceptible to their abuse. Okay, because now the fact that they did something for you in the past, now they feel like they can hold that over your head. They feel like they could use that to control you. And if you were to ever speak up about the abuse or the manipulation, they will be quick to remind you of the position they found you in. They will be quick to remind you of where they found you at. They will be quick to remind you of what they have done for you. They will be quick to throw these things in your face to justify what they're doing to you, essentially. Okay, so let's understand that, guys. Narcissists don't do nothing for free. And in most cases, everything that they do, or every time they give or do a good deed, guys, it has a price tag attached to it, all right? It's considered as an investment, something that they're looking to benefit from later on, okay? Number two, they go for the lowest hanging fruit, and they use your vulnerability as the window of approach through which to attach themselves to you, okay? And number three, they will help you, but remember, everything that they do has a price tag attached to it, and they will come back and ask you for an arm and a leg later on down the line. And number four, guys, if you ever were to speak up about how they're treating you, or speak up about the abuse, about the manipulation, they'll be quick to justify their actions by throwing in your face where they found you, by throwing in your face the position they found you in, by throwing in your face what they have done to help you or what they did for you, okay, to justify their wrongdoings. All right, so I hope I made it clear enough, guys. Take a moment to share your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section. Share your experiences and also share these messages with loved ones so we can all become aware of how narcissists operate out here. Also, if you're new here, and if you find value in this, then by all means stick around, because there should be another video or playlist popping up somewhere around my head here. Stick around and get more information on narcissism. Other than that, I'll leave this here, guys. So until next time, peace, love, and more life.